After being a serviceman, it's probably the first time, apart from being in a sort of cavalry regiment, you've actually come across a horse. You've probably yomped past one, you've patrolled past one, or you've seen them on films. So to that end, they can be a little bit apprehensive, you can be extremely nervous and a little bit worried about the injuries that you might have sustained out on tour. There's no such thing as can't, and we always believe that, and we always breed that here at Horseback. Before you can start riding like the Cowboys, the Septics we've got over at the moment, the Yanks, I said that the other day and I'm like, goddamn what? Septic what? Anyway, so it's working with these horses before you can get to Jock's level of being able to ride as a cowboy and being able to go out into Glen Tanar and conduct some conservation work that we do over there. You have to appreciate what a horse is. Bitey end, kicky end, okay, it's not trying to kill you, it's more frightened of you than you are of it. So we get to a point where we've spoken about that. We speak a little bit about the horse's personality. So it's Monday, so I went to get Jodie today. This is my horse. She's a 9-year-old American quarter horse, Palomino. As soon as I walked in, I can normally whistle on her and she'll come to me. Today she was sort of, it's Monday morning, very much like us then, okay? You can wake up on the wrong side of bed. Hell, I don't want to go to work. Well, they're very much the same. Also, are they left brain, right brain, introverted and extroverted? So we can look at the horsenality as horsemen call it. From there then, just as much as we need a warm-up before we do any exercise, we need to do this with a horse. And how we do this, and we have all the guys and girls doing this. We've had girls, one of the girls, Ali Grant, came up last year. She was in a wheelchair and she was able to do all this from a wheelchair, and then eventually, once she got the groundwork, some of the methodology, able to sit on the back of the horse and meander through the training area. So just a little bit to show you how we do a warm-up then. What I'll start off is I'll gather my horse, and this is part of the forming stage of the bond that you're trying to create with the horse. The round pen is perfect for that. If anyone's seen any kind of Monty Roberts kind of stuff going on, they do what's called a join-up. So the horse is listening to you and you start that bond. I'm not going to do that every day to my horse because basically that's ostracising you from the herd and then getting you to come back in and, hey, we're mates again, we're friends. If I did that every day, that wouldn't be very nice to any of you guys, it wouldn't be nice to me, and it's certainly not nice to the horse. And it confuses them. But from there, we'll just start off by just circling around it and making sure that we're okay. Whatever you do on one side, you'll do on the other. Just turning around, checking that she's okay. I haven't seen her since Friday evening, so I just want to make sure she's not lame anywhere. There's no heat in her hooves. She's not sustained any injury, and she's fine, and she's starting to listen to me. Although she's very food orientated, she does enjoy food. From there, I'd like her to back up. Now this all emphasises what we do in the saddle. If I can work on the ground with this horse and understands the vocal cues that I'm going to use, back, whoa, etc., it makes it a lot easier for me and a lot safer, and that's how we can manage the risk when we're actually riding the horse, especially out there. And I'll talk to you a little bit more about desensitising the horse. First of all, I just want to back my horse, back, back, back. Now she's probably back for ages, but if she just took 2 or 3 steps, that's fine. And all they do then is just release the pressure, because it's the release that teaches, and reward her. Well done, that's all I asked you to do. Fantastic. Also with the American reins, they're kind of split reins, so if we drop them on the floor, we don't want our horses to go anywhere. This is the reason the cowboys would use them. Drop the reins on the floor after roping the cow, jump off it, brand them, and then come back. The horse technically should still be standing. So I just want to make sure that that's fine. Also, not trying to kick the head off. Which is another thing you have to get used to, because you always think the horse can kick your stump. She's not. Also, I want to build a little bit more into bringing it towards me. So I'll let the rope on the ground. When I get to a decent distance, just bring the hands up to my chest, feather the rope into my hands. Take the pressure off so I'm not looking directly at her. And I want it to a little bit more energetic now. Just start a little bit more.
well, that's before. Same kind of surface.
Whoa.
Beautiful.
The horse has done exactly what I wanted. All that round, I've been able to move it left and right, clockwise and clockwise. Turned her, that's fine, she's listening to me. And also when I asked her to whoa, when I gave her the vocal cue, she did exactly what I wanted. She stopped, turned and faced me, looked to me for leadership. What I'm looking for now is a release from the horse. Now this could be blinking, this could be snorting, it could be licking and chewing, that's the horse's thought process kicking in. It's letting them mull over. Also what happens, what else helps that is if the head goes down. That's in a relaxed mode. Licking and chewing, that's the thought process kicking in. Okay, I understand what you want me to do now. Okay, we're working. That's also called a release yawn. It's just relaxing. Okay, we're working, I'm happy. Nothing too energetic.
Unbelievable control they got over these horses.
Savvy string. It's not a whip. It's just a tool. It makes me as wide as a horse, as high as a horse should be rear up, and this is just basically a bit wider. Now what I need to do is desensitise my horse to this, so she understands it's not a thing to torture. I'm not going to beat her around the head with it. Anticipating what I'm trying to do. Good girl, fine. Bring it over her back. Much as I was doing with the rope earlier. Whoa. So if I do this half an hour, 40 minutes every day, that is me building a bond with my horse. There's lots of other games that I can show you.